All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Before we get started, I just go through a couple of housekeeping items for the webinar today. So this webinar should go for about 50 minutes in total. I will be presenting for 25 minutes, and we will also have 10 minutes of exercises and 15 minutes of questions towards the end. But if we need to extend it, I'm more than happy to stay with you guys as long as you want. During the webinar, you can also ask questions in the chat and we can discuss them end of the webinar. If I could not answer all the questions, we will send a follow-up email anyway after the webinar. So get cozy, get your cup of tea ready, get your notebook and your favorite pen too, because at the end of the webinar, we will do some exercises together. I still see people are just logging on, so I wait 1 minute or two and we can dive into the content. Okay, I think it's fine now. So welcome to this webinar on how to attract the right man. My name is Gabriela. I am working with women to help them to find their soulmates and build up a healthy relationship while getting confident and independent. I am an accredited life and business coach, NLP practitioner, timeline coach, and founder of venusinyoucoaching. My passion is helping women, and my mission is to prevent toxic relationships and create the opportunity for healthy families. Before we start, I ask you to think about the last time when you felt lonely, when you felt stressed and worried about finding your true love, worried about you will run out of time. When you was thinking, like, what is wrong with me? And we'll give you 15 seconds to identify or imagine this situation. I regularly help clients to replace ineffective behavior with more effective ones, which will help them secure the influence they want to have on the opposite gender. My work involves a process in which I help women to take time out of from their life and work to look for ways to build a healthy relationship with the right man. This process includes mindset shifts, which not request plenty of time, but maintains life-changing and sustained behavior change. Just to let you know, I'm presenting from home at the moment, so bear with me if any technical problem will pop up along the way. But yes, we will get into the content now. Welcome to the Law of Attraction Masterclass. Whatever you think you can or think you can't, you're right. In the New Thought philosophy, the law of attraction is the belief that positive or negative thoughts bring positive or negative experiences into a person's life. The belief is based on the ideas that people and their thoughts are made from pure energy, and that a process of like energy attracting like energy exists through which a person can improve their health, wealth, and personal relationships. Because our thoughts are made up of energy, they can impact our physical world. Today, scientists know that everything found in the universe is made up of energy. Basic chemistry tells us that a physical object such as a house, a plant, or your phone is made up of billions of individual atoms, little energy bundles that interact and bond with other atoms into many forms, including water, metals, plants, soil, plastics, wood pulp, and other raw materials used to manufacture physical objects. Non-physical things like thoughts are also made up of energy, and as such can also bond and interact with aspects and objects of our physical world. It's well known, for example, that our brain waves, literally our thoughts, are a form of intense energy that can be easily detected with standard medical equipment and that can interact with our physical world as any other form of energy would. The law of attraction relies on the fact that everything is in a constant state of vibration. Advocates generally combine cognitive reframing techniques with affirmations and creative visualization to replace limiting or self-destructive thoughts with more empowered addictive thoughts. A key component of the philosophy is the idea that in order to effectively change one's negative thinking patterns, one must also feel that the desired changes have already occurred. This combination of positive thought and positive emotion is believed to allow one to attract positive experiences and opportunities by achieving resonance with the proposed energetic law. Even though the law of attraction is one of the 12 universal laws, there are 7 laws that fall under the law of attraction alone. These 7 laws and what they mean are the following. The first is the law of manifestation. This law means that anything we focus on constantly will manifest in your lives. Everything that you think about is mirrored in your outside world. So your mind is a powerful manifestation tool. The more positive things you focus on, the more you will get in your life. The law of attraction is always in action, so you are a real magnet that has attracted everything in your life and will continue to attract everything you think about. The energy that you put out will come back to you if it's on the same frequency level. The law of unwavering desire. This law describes that all intentions that you have are free of doubts. But there is good or bad intentions. Your intentions must be stable and certain in order for them to manifest. If you want to manifest positive things into your life, focus on achieving your goals and thinking positively about them and yourself. The law of delicate balance. Everything in the universe works in a balanced cycle, and the law of delicate balance says that we must balance ourselves by enjoying and appreciating what we have now and always. With the goals we want to achieve in the future, we can think about them and work towards them, but avoid becoming desperate, anxious, or obsessed with it. You can think about the future, but also remember what you have now. The law of harmony. Everything in the universe is in harmony with each other, and everything is connected to each other. You are one of billions and billions of energy sources, and you are connected to all energy sources somehow, even if you don't see it. This law tells us to align ourselves with the universe and our environment in order to tap into our real power. The law of right action. There are countless opportunities in our lives every day that allows us to bring in negative or positive energies into our lives. The law of right action states that how you treat others and the world around you, you will get back into your life. Doing the right things each day, such as helping others and loving others, will bring more positivity into your life. The law of universal influence. Like the ripple effect, our energies affect everyone around us, whether we know that person or not. Since everyone is connected in some way, our thoughts, beliefs, and actions will affect other people. The more positive you are, the more positive influence you have on others. By knowing all seven of the laws of attraction, you can gain a better understanding of the law of attraction and see how you can change your thinking habits to improve your lifestyle and to be happier. Resources. What things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Mark 11:24, King James Version of the Bible. All that we are is a result of what we have thought. Buddha. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Gandhi. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. Winston Churchill. We become what we think about all day long. Prof. Waldo Emerson. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Carl Jung. First step of changing your life is asking for it. Every day you send out a request to the universe as well as to your subconscious mind in the form of thoughts, literally what you think about, read about, talk about, and give your attention to. This includes the books and magazines you read, the television shows you or movies you watch, the websites you visit, the books you read, and the music you listen to. Unfortunately, much of this thought is random, non-productive, and certainly not deliberate. It happens without our conscious awareness or intention. Even worse, we send negative requests to the universe when we criticize ourselves, complain about things, and focus on the lack of abundance in our lives. Similarly, when you blame, find fault, or judge someone else, you're also focusing on a negative experience that you don't want. The same is true when you worry. I often refer to worrying as negative goal setting. You are creating pictures in your mind of what you don't want. Because of the law of attraction states that you attract into your life whatever you give your energy to, wanted or unwanted. You must become more deliberate about what you think and feel. The law of attraction also states that each thought or feeling you offer carries with it a vibrational frequency. The problem is that most of the time you are not aware of the vibration you are offering. You are simply responding to things outside of yourself. Current events, the news, how people treat you, the stock market, how much money you make or not make, how your children are doing in school, and whether or not your teammates, you are responding by feeling positive or negative. Unfortunately, when you merely respond unconsciously to what is currently happening around you, never offering deliberate thought about what you want in your future, you can stay stuck in your current condition forever. They get stuck in a cycle of recreating the same reality over and over because the universe faithfully responds to the negative vibration they are sending out. Thoughts and emotions with positive vibration can attract the same. So when you feel relaxed, peaceful, grateful, excited, enthusiastic, passionate, happy, joyful, loving, appreciative, abundant, prosperous, these emotions will attract positive things into your life. On the same way, thoughts with and emotions which giving out negative vibrations like being bored, sad, resentful, anxious, lonely, guilty, worried, hurt, disappointed, confused, angry, or frustrated will attract negative things into your life. Think of your mind as a GPS system, like the one on your smartphone or in your car. With every picture you visualize, you are inputting the destinations you want to get to. Every time you express a preference or something, you are expressing an intention. A table by the window, front row seats at a conference, first class tickets, a room with an ocean view, a loving relationship. These images and thoughts are all sending requests to the universe. Use your words. Of course, how you state your goals is very important to this focusing process. Instead of saying, I want to get out of that, which keeps your mind focused on the debt you have now, say, I'm living a life of abundance and wealth. Words like these keep you in a positive state of thought. Be similarly careful when you talk with other people about your current situation. Talking about the way things are and describing what is going on in your current reality actually creates more of the same in your future. By thinking about and voicing opinions about your current situation, you're actually prescribing the future rather than simply describing the present. Having a positive outlook, using future thinking language, and being in a state of expectancy about the good things that will come to your life is the best way to ask the universe to deliver the very things, people, and experiences you want. In the same way that you can write the script for your exciting future life, you can prevent the things you don't want by keeping your mind off them. Whenever you see things you don't want, make a conscious decision not to think about them. Write about them, talk about them, push against them, or join groups that focus on them. Whenever you catch yourself worrying or focusing on luck, quickly replace these emotions and focusing on the things you want. Um, Take action to shift your thinking. This is why meditation, mindfulness, and paying attention are so important. You will become more powerful in creating what you do want when you learn to focus your attention and monitor your thoughts. Whenever you catch yourself worrying on focusing on luck, quickly replace these negative thoughts with pictures, feelings, and emotions of you enjoying what you want. This is intentional daydreaming, a great use of the power of visualization. Whenever you slip into judging yourself, which is absolutely natural, we are only human, or someone or something else, realize that you are focusing on what you don't want. This is why meditation and paying attention are so important. You will become more powerful, and this is the ultimate goal I want for you during this presentation and in your life. In creating what you want, to focus your attention and monitor your thoughts. Your only job is to focus on what you want. Don't worry about how will you get it. That's the universe's job, not yours. And as we'll see, it's phenomenally good at aligning the people, situations, money, resources, and other things necessary to bring about your desired goals. Be more intentional by deciding exactly what you want. Focus your thoughts. They will attract to you the people, things, and experiences that match the content and vibration of your thoughts. Just like the GPS system I mentioned before, when you present your goals to the universe and this powerful technology, you will be surprised and dazzled by what it delivers. This is where the magic and miracles truly happen. It's the same for Christians and other people of faith who are willing to turn their dreams, fears, and desires over to God. So, third, believe and action. What does it mean to believe you will get what you want? It means maintaining a positive expectancy, going about your day with certainty, knowing that you have put your future in the hands of powers that are greater than yours. It's deciding with conviction that what you want will absolutely happen. This is not always easy. Many people have limiting beliefs which keep them from allowing abundance and happiness into their lives. If this describes you, realize that you must first change your limiting beliefs into thoughts that you are deserving, worthy, lovable, smart, desirable, good enough, rich enough, capable, attractive, and enough. Of course, once you believe that you will get what you want, the second part of the equation is to take action. Taking the action that would create your desired results affirms your belief that what you want is within reach. It adds to your expectation. Some of the actions you will take are what I call obvious actions, like enrolling in biochemistry and anatomy classes in college if your goal is to become a doctor, or changing your diet if you want to lose weight. You need to wait for the universe to deliver a unique set of circumstances. You don't need to wait. It's obvious what you must do, and those opportunities are readily available to you. Then there are what I call inspired actions. These are the actions you take when you receive inner guidance, a gut feeling, like, oh, I don't know why, but I feel I need to do these things. I feel an urge. I'm feeling this strong need to attend, for example, a conference. Most of the time, you won't see the whole plan, but with a strong enough belief, you can move forward and take action anyway, watching for other action steps to appear. As the law of attraction goes to work on your goals, you will find that numerous ideas, strategies, and inspirations will come into your awareness. These might be flashes of insight that come up during visualization or meditation time. Sometimes the opportunity will appear in the form of an unexpected phone call or transaction, rebate, or other financial boost that brings you the money you need to take the first step towards your goal. I call these inspired ideas. They are not random ideas you would like to try or strategies you think might work. They are approaches you would never consider before that could only have come to mind because of your use of the law of attraction. Whatever appears, your task is to recognize these opportunities for what they are, then act quickly while the associated energy is in your favor. It's not enough to simply think positive thoughts. When a chance appears, you must take action. And here we are with the exercises. We could dive more deep into the law of attraction, but we need some time to focus on what you are here for, and that is finding the right man and falling in love with him. In terms of doing that, we will do some exercises together. I will focus on quick results. We will not have time to do a deep dive in all of them. But if you like to carry on this work we started in the webinar, I will tell you the details about how can you do that later. So grab the notebook and your favorite pen, and we're gonna start the work. First, we will act on the 7 laws we just learned. First, what we focus on, we will manifest. If we want to manifest a healthy and happy relationship, we must focus on it. Let's list all the happy relationships you experienced in your life. It can be your own, or you can bring examples from others' life around you. Let's do it then. I will give you some time and we will jump to the next exercise. Okay, let's jump to the next one. If the time wasn't enough, this webinar will be recorded and you will have the access to the link and the recording. So don't worry if you didn't have or you won't have enough time during the exercises. You will have this, so you can repeat these exercises in your own pace. As you're a magnet of the same frequency level, we desire love, we must give love. Love is sacrifice and action. Start to love today and give love to everybody around you. Every little action helps. Be kind to the bus driver, the postman, smile at strangers, be kind. So, this is an exercise you can practice after this webinar during your day. If you want, in your notebook, you can write down like how can you imagine to fulfill this task. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Bow faith and doubts. Faith is banishment of doubts. Many times our actions are guided by our doubts. If you want to have a good relationship and meet the love of your life, you must have faith in it. The lack of faith means you have doubts, and doubts are negative thoughts which are on our ways to succeed. Write down some some sentences about how your relationship gonna look like, and why do you have faith in yourself. Like, write down sentences, your imagination, visualization with faith in it. Like, I will have the best relationship, I will find the man of my dreams. Write down these sentences into your notebook. Number 4, we also need to appreciate what we have and to have gratitude. Write down all the love you receive from others. They can be from your family, they can be your friends or your coworkers, and so on. Anyone around you. We also need to appreciate what we have and to have gratitude. Write down all the love you receive already from others. They can be from your family, friends, coworkers, and so on. Number 5, following the force law, you need to be aligned with your environment. What do you think? Is your environment ready for you to start a relationship? Are you prepared to let a man into your life? And so are your surroundings? Please write down the answers. Number 6, do the right things each day means to do positive things. It means to be positive towards others, helping others, do things driven by love. How do you want to help others? Write down some things you can do for others around you. Number 7, let's play now a little. Visualize the right man. How is he? What is he working? How does he look like? What are his hobbies? What are his best qualities? What kind of background he has? Define him as much detail as you can. Visualizations. Now we will play more. As I told you before, you will have more time to go back to this recording. So let's do this. Visualize the relationship what you desire. What are the main principles are important for you both? Can you imagine where do you want to live? How do you want to spend your time together? Imagine a perfect picture in the future when you are together. and try to describe it with as detailed as you can, like all the sounds you can experience around you, all the colors you can see. Where are you? What are you doing? How do you stand? Are you standing or sitting? What are the sounds outside you can hear? What are you saying? Are you saying something? What do you do something in this ideal picture? Write it down as detailed as you just, yes, you can, as you're able to. Yet again, if you don't have enough time to do it now, you will have the recording, but I give you some time to do this exercise. The next exercise is going to be the affirmations. If you are ready now, we're going to write down the affirmations of yours. What are affirmations? An affirmation is a statement of your goal or desire. They are statements you can write down, then repeat regularly to bombard your subconscious mind with the thoughts, images, and feelings you would be experiencing if your goal was already complete. Write down your own affirmations, everything you want to have or make a reality but a statement. Write it down as you already have it. What I would suggest you do is use your voice memo on your phone and record yourself as you are reading out loud these sentences. Play it to yourself at least every night before you go to sleep. And the last exercise is a kind of homework. Um, I would like to ask you to do possibly this every single day. It will bring positivity in your life. So set aside 5 to 10 minutes a day to focus on appreciation. Make a list in your journal of all the things you are grateful for. That's how I first started. You can also practice appreciation and gratitude through meditation. Get out of the daily noise, find a quiet room, focus on all the things in your environment that are serving you. Feel appreciated for everything around you: the blanket which keeps you warm, the bed which makes your sleep restful, but not just that, also the people who made the bed, the delivery guy who brought it to you, the sheep that gave up their wool to make you your warm blanket, the sheep farmers who worked on the wool, and so on. Add your own thoughts for these examples. Congratulations, great job. So we finished the presentation. Well done. We will do a little reminder of how do we need to treat ourselves during any kind of learning process. First of all, you need to be non-judgmental towards yourself. You are a human. You do mistakes, and that's absolutely fine. Remember, you are learning. New ways, new tools, new informations. Every learning is changing your way of seeing the world around you, and every change is hard and requires energy from you. No serious change can happen overnight, and it is absolutely natural if you find yourself slipping back into old habits. When you realize that, just remind yourself, it is fine, I'm learning, I will be better at this with practice. And move on without hurting yourself with your inner voice. Perfection is absolutely not required. So you have successfully graduated. Congratulations. So I must tell you, I was just as you, if not worse. If you want proof, I can tell you some stories. My mom raised three of us alone. About many things I was always complaining and thinking negatively about. No question mark, things did not work out back then. I had many bad experiences, just to list some. I was chatting to a guy for 2 years. He was always traveling, wasn't available. Then finally he decided to settle down, so we got together. After a 4 months long relationship, just before New Year's Eve, he absolutely stopped texting me, and I only heard from our common friends he moved to Brasilia. Yeah, like to Rio. Want another one? I had a boyfriend for 5 months. He did not want to show our relationship on social media because he said he does not like to put out there what is supposed to be private. And I was like, yeah, I understand it. Then I found a girl basically by luck on Facebook who was his friend and had her status as in relationship with my boyfriend. Yeah, this is shocking. I straight contacted the girl, hoping they are just friends. Probably he helped her out because she has a stalker or something. I imagined every positive outcome, what I was able to in my head. And then she answered me, obviously thinking I'm joking or I'm the one who is obsessed with her boyfriend, actually. But I sent pictures, so she realized I'm not lying, but feel hopeless. So she told me they are living together and have been in a 3 years long relationship. Yeah, that was interesting. So trust me, I have been there too. Would you have trust in men after all this, after all what I experienced? Well, probably not. So, and now I am in a happy relationship, found my dream man, who I completely trust, who is actually much better what I could even imagine before. We will start to travel the world together next year and planning our future and family. I'm living in my dreams, manifesting more and more. I'm a woman just like you. If I was able to make it, so can you. And that is exactly what I want for you, my girl. And I can teach you how you can do it. I know exactly how I did it, and I'm currently working on a program as a gift for you ladies, which will include all the important knowledge what you need to find your soulmate, to build a healthy relationship by becoming confident and independent, and you can learn that all easily. So I would like to invite you to our Lonely to Loved beta course, group coaching program. So I'm building this course to help professional women to get into a healthy relationship and to find their soulmate while becoming confident, irresistible, and balanced. So, what will you learn? Everything from how to flirt, how to build a healthy relationship, how men think, everything about sexuality, how to gain confidence, independence, how to become a man whisperer, how to deal with money, how to find your path in life. We will work on your personal image, style, what clothes are the best fit for you. As the part of the fundamentals, we will deep dive into the effective habits building, past healing, value clarity, and beliefs. So, if you want to sign up, you will see the necessary links to do that. And you have also these important links into the description of your tickets you got when you secured your spot on this webinar. So this beta course starts 4th of January in 2021. It's a 7-week program, and you will get weekly coaching videos, weekly group coaching calls, and many extras. And only the bonus courses, which will be yours if you join the beta course, basically are valued at £2,700. And the course I will build, which will start from next March, will be priced at £2,000, and it will have like 8-week coaching. This beta course will only run once, so you have the opportunity to get a personalized coaching experience with extra courses worth £2,700 only for £499. Only once. There is no chance this will happen again, because after my course is ready, it will up and running for £2,000 for the 2 months program. So as I told you, there many bonuses you will get for this 2,700 value. What bonuses will you get exactly? These are the Effective Habits course valued £200, the Past Healing course valued £400, the Pretty Home Edit valued £500, the Money Mindset valued £900, the Lingam and Uni Masterclass valued £400, the How Men Think Masterclass valued £300. So altogether, all these bonuses are 2,700, and now you can get all of these and many more for only £499. So if you are interested to sign up, you can do it. So using the link you can see on the screen. If you want, you can do just like a screenshot. Also, every link you need, you can find it in the description of your ticket, as I mentioned before. Sadly, this is the last opportunity. It will not happen after 4th of January 2021. I would be really sorry if you would miss the opportunity, but from March, you can only join the main Lonely to Love course. You can write us an email to join our waiting list for the main course. If you want to get more information or just talk to me, don't hesitate. And the places for the main course, which is very important, will be limited to 25 participants. And the maximum number for the beta course is also limited for only 10 attendees. So if you want, reserve your seat now and send us an email to the venusinyoucoaching at gmail.com. You can also find this email address everywhere. So regardless if you want to join the beta program or not, if you're not interested in the main course or the beta course, regardless, please allow me to give you a fantastic gift. Follow the link on the screen and please grab your own Find Yourself Journal, which is a 30 days program with daily coaching videos. It is all yours, and you can start your self-developing journey today, straight after, like you check this link out and you download your copy and you can start your own course with your own pace. Oh, there's a typo, sorry about that. So also, regardless if you join us or not, there is our very, very helpful Facebook group you can join, which is for all the beautiful, gorgeous, very talented women in the Venus in You Facebook group. So it is like a sisterhood. I will share many useful information in that group, and you can also find like ebooks and different challenges will start there. So I absolutely recommend you to join us there too. And we are also regularly updating our Goddess Academy, where you can find other free courses, and we will keep uploading them. So check this out too. And now we will start the Q&A. So I will go through some of your questions, and the rest I will answer you in the follow-up email. So anyway, before we start the Q&A, thank you to stay with me to the end of this webinar. Thank you for coming. That was a lot of information to process, and thank you so much for sticking with us for the presentation. The link of the recording will be sent to you in the follow-up email. Also, you can contact us and send an email with your questions, and we can back to you. So I will wrap up this webinar with the Q&A, and I will answer your questions which you asked in the chat. So let's start the questions.